One culture shock or a difference that I've seen in America is the fact that we don't have wash basins in the dining hall. So we're used to washing our hands before our meals, after our meals, and washing it up with soap. But here we just have hand sanitizer and tissues. So that was something interesting. And till date, most of us Singaporeans always make a trip to the toilet after we're done with our meals.
The cultural shock I have experienced in the US is the lack of public transport in the cities and how you need a car to move from place to place.
The culture shock I experienced is that there are so many fraternities housed here. I haven't seen that in Taiwan.
Culture shock I experienced when I got to the US is that everybody wants to talk to you, and everybody you meet everywhere always is very friendly and open to talking to you. And you'll be engaged in so many more conversations in everyday life than you would in Norway.
Culture shock or culture difference I experienced between Belgium and the US here is that there's a very strong sense of college community here, and they take the American football very seriously.
Like the biggest culture shock to me, I feel like it's more easy to have a small talk or meet people, because we don't have small talk culture in Taiwan.
A way that I have experienced culture shock here in the US is the way how we greet people. Usually in Colombia, I will go for shaking hands or giving hugs to my friends and family, even in unknown people. At the very moment that you meet them for the first time, it's very normal to give them a hug. But it's something that we definitely don't do here in the US.
One cultural shock moving to USA was about the sheer number of cars there are on the roads here compared to India. It's just crazy.
As a Nigerian, one of the cultural shocks I've experienced here in the United States is the fact that when you go out or hang out with friends or they invite you over a date, you have to pay for your own stuff. It's not like back home where when you go out with someone or you're inviting them to go on a date or something, it's more like expected that you pay and it's just courtesy. But here, you have to pay for whatever you buy, even if they invite you.
The culture shock I experienced in the US is about marijuana, since it's actually illegal in Taiwan to smoke weed and marijuana. But in here, we're walking down the roads, I can smell actually it smells bad about the smell of marijuana all around the road, even more common than the normal cigarettes. So it's a little bit unacceptable, but I'm getting used to it. But I don't think I would try.